go. How's it going, everybody? It's your boy Trip.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at my arms in the mirror.
Looking too big, man. Big swole. Again, I'm Trip, and this is Lucas. Welcome back to another episode of All in a Day's Work. Officially signing off.
Before we get started, make sure you click that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you click that notification icon so you stay up to date on all our content.
You sound like a freaking robot when you were saying that. But again, if you like what you see, and you like what you hear, go ahead and stop playing, man.
Game face, guys.
You'll fix that. All right. Ain't nothing to compare, bruh. You got bigger guns, bruh. It's all good. Now I got the smaller arm over here.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta come this way.
That way I'm on your level. Let me come back a little bit so it looks a little like you're a little bit bigger.
How's it going, everybody? It's your boy Trip.
Oh, it's Lucas. I'm sorry, I was flexing.
Welcome back to another episode of All in a Day's Work. Officially, we're signing on.
Yep. Let's get into this because. Alright, let's get into this.
Let's do this, everybody. How are you today? Welcome back. I'm so glad we're back in the studio again, getting at it with all this crazy nonsense we have going on here in the world. I feel like it's time for us to just sit back and talk about the bullshit from a regular people's perspective. What do you think?
I mean, we are regular people and we do have perspectives, so that would make sense.
Well, I mean, I think the people might want to hear our perspective on some of the topics and things that are going on, considering these things are affecting all of us, man. And I just cannot disagree more with the way our government is running things right now.
Well, you know what they say. When you don't agree with your government really doesn't give a shit.
Do they say that, or did you just make that up? Because I ain't never heard that before in my life.
Definitely just made that up, but it sounds good.
You almost had me convinced for a split second, but I was like, wait, what the fuck? Is he just rambling on some bullshit, everybody? So I apologize. He's drunk on life.
So no, absolutely. I think it's you don't even have to say what's really going on.
It's apple juice.
And I got straight vodka.
You don't have to say what's going on. You were saying.
I mean, everybody already knows what's going on. Joe Biden's cracking. He hasn't had his latest shot of
his lady.
Of baby blood. Nancy, same thing. She needs to go get her $1,000 ice cream. She's fiending for that because you know the West Coast is burning down, so all the ice cream melted.
Well, the ice cream is what's going to help make the fires go down.
I'm waiting to see that.
We needed some rain, man.
Kamala, she's too busy cackling over her own thought process of actually having a thought that makes her laugh. The Democrats, they're too busy
making this no longer a democracy.
Yeah, they're high on their authoritarianism.
Authoritarianism, is that even a word?
Sure. And then the Republicans are too busy trying to get on the Democrats level to try and stop them. So yeah, that's all that's really going on.
I think we can all tell what kind of week you've been having lately, man.
What are you talking about?
None.
I'm high on life. Remember?
Yeah, you and I said you was drunk on life. Yeah, I don't know if you was high. You high. That's cool.
I don't do drugs.
Yeah, I'm not saying you. That doesn't mean that you're not high on life.
I don't do drugs.
Whatever, man. It's cool.
Besides, soon we're gonna be in the metaverse, and we ain't gonna have to experience
you heard
all
about
this
that, right?
real stuff.
The metaverse. Dude, this is apparently a real thing that Mark.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Mark was talking about. Mark Z. He was talking about this as in like we're gonna be able to be pretty much inside the internet.
Well, I mean, he would know. He's already there. He's just controlling a robot.
I said he was a robot earlier, and you said, "Nah, man, he's an alien."
He's a lizard robot.
A lizard alien robot?
Yeah, that's wearing a dude's skin. Why it looks so weird.
With the big old popped out eyes and shit.
Yeah, like you showed me that video earlier today, and I was like, ain't no way that's a real dude.
That's a real dude, man.
Ain't no way.
Saw how he drinks water, right? All extremely weird.
Yeah, that's weird. Tell me one person that drinks water like that.
Him.
Besides him.
That's it. That's the only person I've ever seen in my life drink water like that.
Exactly.
Fucking weirdo.
Well, let's not get it twisted, all right? He didn't create Facebook.
What? No, I mean, he did steal it. We know that.
No.
You see that movie, The Social Network? The movie they did about Facebook?
I haven't seen it.
It's actually pretty good. But it's talking about like pretty much essentially how Facebook was formed. And I think it's that dude Jesse Eisenberg. He stars in it.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's who it is, Jesse Eisenberg. And
they lied to you.
Oh, okay. Well, then you tell me.
So first of all, like Joe Biden, Mark Zuckerberg was installed to be the CEO. All right.
Installed.
Yeah, he was installed. All right. The idea was created by all the rich elites that's trying to globalize the world.
Mm-hmm.
So they came up with the idea of a social network in which they taint America's First Amendment rights, freedom of speech, and then eventually, when it gets big enough, they can control everybody and they can control the flow of information, just like their assault on all the news media networks. So what they did was they found this young guy that had his body was all messed up, and they put his mind in the metaverse, built him a robot body, and that's what he's controlling right now. So the Mark Zuckerberg we see is actually a robot getting controlled by somebody in the metaverse because their body's physically dead. So that's what's
the Matrix.
Yeah, essentially. So that's what's going on.
So I don't know what drugs you're taking or what drugs you need to be taking, but that doesn't sound like the normal Lucas that I know. But is something you want to tell me, man?
But it's plausible, and it's absolutely possible. It's plausible, and it's absolutely true.
Where's
you heard it here first, guys?
Oh fuck!
You heard it first here.
Hold on, man. Wait a minute. We shifted completely. All of a sudden, now we're looking like we're some tinfoil hat guys that are really going down the rabbit hole. Is that where we want to go right now?
All I'm saying is Alex Jones got it right.
A few times.
A
few times. Well, let's bring it back to a more serious note, even though what you were essentially talking about in the grand scheme is a serious thing, if it's true. Let's talk about what's happening right now in our everyday life, and then we can kind of go down the rabbit hole if you want to, okay? So
I've been down the rabbit hole.
Well, we know. Clearly, you just gave us a 10-minute snippet of your rabbit hole experience.
That's just the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah, just the tip?
Just the tip.
Of the iceberg.
Of the iceberg.
Of the iceberg, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So, check this out.
Just dripping knowledge on everybody.
You can't say just the tip and then dripping in the same context. You can't say that, and then you're going to look at me in the eye. Like, wait, hold on, man. Wait a minute. We're not going to dismiss that fact that you just did that. You're going to talk about the tip, just the tip, and then talk about this dripping.
Yeah,
and then look at me dead, and then, no shit. But you're going to look at me dead in the eye, and then smile. Fucking creep.
What? Ice melts, so I'm dripping knowledge. The ice is a solid form of knowledge that I'm trying to impart to everybody. I think the knowledge
you were talking about was a metaphor. Look at me. You can't just look at me and then sit there and say just the tip, and then gonna look at me talking about is dripping.
No, I said it was dripping knowledge on you guys.
Right, and your innuendos are known for being weird.
What are you trying? No, why are you trying to make this weird? I'm over here trying to say I got the solid knowledge,
and dripping knowledge,
and it's melting because it's all coming. I'm exposing everything, so I'm dripping knowledge on everybody. That's what I'm saying.
Have you been getting much sleep lately?
No,
I can tell. I think you need to get some sleep, man. I think you need a good blunt, a good drink, and some good sex. Oh,
I don't have sex either.
Weed's not a drug anymore. So it's never been a drug, but anyways, I think that's what you need. You need yourself a good blunt, a good drink, and a good.
All of that clouds the mind. I am thinking more clearly now than I ever have in my entire life.
Maybe a little post-nut clarity will help you out a little.
It's a waste of time.
Get you a good woman.
So in order to have,
and don't forget your merchandise.
In order to have post-nut clarity, there has to be a pre-nut confusion. All right.
Holy shit. I've never heard of it put that way. Okay, hold on. In order.
You heard it here first, guys. So in order
to have
post-nut clarity, you got to have pre-nut confusion, all right? And in my life, there is no pre-nut confusion, thus eliminating the need for post-nut clarity.
Oh, man, I've heard it all.
So,
I've heard it all. That right there has never been said in a sentence before.
no,
That has not. The way that was put was beautifully put, but goddamn, that just.
So again,
Wow.
you guys heard it here first,
I'm sorry,
all right?
everybody. You had to hear that. I'm sorry. That was. I wasn't expecting that either. That kind of threw me for a loop.
So now in my life, I've eliminated that confusion, thus making my clarity all the time.
Whatever, man. I know that's a bunch of bullshit that you just said, but I'm gonna go ahead and let you say what you need to say.
You cannot deny my logic.
Yeah, I can definitely deny your logic because what stinks? His fart?
I didn't fart. First of all,
you probably did fart.
No, I didn't, because I'm laughing too much.
Because it slipped out when you was laughing.
This is real. This is real talk. All right.
Real talk. All
real
right,
talk.
Please explain to me your pre-nut confusion versus post-nut clarity.
Well, I think it's pretty logical. I mean, I shouldn't even have to say this. Any man out there knows this, that before you go into those interactions.
No. I'm not dismissing the fact that those two things are real.
Yeah.
We know that's the truth.
Yeah.
What I'm asking you is, where did you come up with that concept?
Again, it's very logical. The implication that there is a post-nut clarity logically means that there is a pre-nut confusion. Because in order to be clear from something, you have to be confused at first.
That's not true.
And in order for it to be post, there has to be a pre.
Let me ask you this. If you were, let's say, scrolling through Tinder, swiping or whatever it is you need to swipe, I don't even know the directions.
Yeah.
But if you're swiping your directions and somebody that you find attractive, and now you want to engage in dialogue and meet up, and you go through with it, where's the confusion there?
There is no confusion. You know why?
Because you wanted that nut.
No, there is no confusion. Because I have eliminated all of that, and I no longer do swipey. So, therefore, the only people I use this for is the people that have my number or that is on my Snapchat, and I don't even talk to them that much. So,
or Messenger.
Or none of that.
Okay.
I've come to a place in my life where I am too old to be chasing people or playing games. I am focused on what I want to do with my life.
Motherfucker, you 29 years old. You can't even tell me you too old for that
I'm
shit.
too
you
freaking
are in
old.
Your prime.
No, I'm not.
29 years old.
No,
don't give me that shit. You're gonna talk about you 29, you too old, and that you can you're only gonna do this old man shit. Motherfucker, you 29 years old. You still got it in you. Look at this young, strapping, strong young man.
No, first
over
of all,
here, ready to take on the world.
First of all,
and engage in that post-nut clarity. I think he's confused right now. He sounds confused. It sounds to me like he's got. It sounds to me like he has some pre-nut confusion.
So
that he needs some good female-assisted post-nut clarity.
So first
that's
of all,
what I got.
No.
That's what you're saying. I get it. It all makes sense. The pre-nut confusion. No, we're not. Look, we're live.
No. So first of all right, I don't need no attention from nobody.
No.
All right.
I can clearly tell that you have pre-nut confusion right now.
No.
And you need some female. Okay. Listen, female assisted.
No, I don't need.
I
don't need no assistance from no female. First of all,
assisted post-nut clarity.
First of all, I don't need no assistance. All right. Second of all, you wouldn't even know about pre-nut confusion if it wasn't for me.
Yeah, but your logic makes sense in the pre-nut confusion portion.
It does.
Which is why you're talking this crazy nonsense
all
of a sudden, which therefore lets me understand that all you need right now is some female-assisted post-nut clarity.
I don't need nothing, first of all. I don't want nothing, don't need nothing. All right? Again, I am too old to be playing games with people.
You're not old.
Yeah, I'm
29.
I am too old to be playing games. So that's not
my daughter.
That's not the kind of games we're talking about.
If you didn't hear that in the background, my daughter's in here. She doesn't understand what the hell we're talking about. But he said he's too old to be playing games, and my daughter shouts out in the background. She says, "Well, then how come you were playing Jenga with us?"
So first of all, that's not the kind of games we're talking about. Second of all, again, I have a path in my life, and I am too old to be running around chasing girls to get distracted.
You shouldn't be chasing girls. You should be chasing women.
Well,
29-year-old women.
You know what I mean when I say girls? Obviously, I'm talking 24 and up.
You heard that. 24 and up. So if you're a single female in the PNW, the Pacific Northwest area, single female who would like to engage in some post-nut clarity for my man Lucas here, please let us know. We're gonna set you guys up. We'll have a contest. We'll do the whole thing. And then
first of all, don't even bother because
he does all the things. So
don't even bother because I'm not going to respond. I'm not interested.
You don't have to respond to me. I'll set it up. Don't worry.
No, I'm not interested.
I'm definitely a good mind manipulator.
Anyway, so not interested.
Female-assisted post-nut clarity.
No, don't need it. All right, I'm clear. I'm determined. I know what I want in my future, and trust me, I'm too old to be getting distracted chasing those girls.
29-year-old post-nut clarity.
Don't need it. I'm clear.
Debatable. That mind fog that you were talking about earlier, I think would be cleared up with some female-assisted post-nut clarity.
There ain't no fog, first of all. There ain't no fog.
You said there was fog.
No, not in me.
Yeah, you have fog.
No.
Everybody got fog.
No, I don't.
Female-assisted?
No, I don't need it.
Post-nut.
Nope.
Clear as day.
No, I'm clear.
It's clear.
I'm clear. I don't need nothing.
It is obviously clear.
I don't need nothing.
You need that post-nut clarity.
No, I don't need nothing.
Am I clear?
Don't need nothing.
Don't
need nothing. Don't want nothing.
Need nothing. That's a double negative, which would be an oxymoron.
Okay, let me clarify this.
Yes, double negative. So therefore, that double negative would entail me that you do need something.
So let me be very clear. Don't want no female. Don't need no female.
So dudes.
No, don't need anything from anybody.
Oh, so you're one of them now. The alphabet crew people that just love
shut up and stop trying to twist words. You know exactly what the heck I'm trying to say.
I know, I'm just fucking with you.
This is because I was acting a fool at the beginning of this. I already know.
That's exactly why. I wanted to take this serious, and you took it to a whole nother level.
I am taking it serious. I'm over here spreading knowledge, and you over here trying to play word games.
With post-nut clarity.
And pre-nut confusion.
Why is that so funny to me?
Because nobody's ever put it like that before.
Okay, let's get... I'm sorry, everybody, for you having to endure that post-nut clarity, pre-nut confusion topic, but I felt like it was important to talk about because that's just kind of funny. So,
no, if people have conditions like it's like a mental illness, right? It needs to be defined so you can fight it and fix it and move forward and progress in life. So obviously, if you're out doing your thing, you got some pre-nut confusion going on.
Do you think that a lot of the world's problems could be solved by post-nut clarity based on that pre-nut confusion?
I think it would help, but
we should make that a headline: solving the world's problems with post-nut clarity.
Does the world suffer from pre-nut confusion?
If you are a loved one, if you or a loved one suffer from pre-nut confusion, we have just what you need. Call 1-800-POST-NUT. We'll get you taken.
Y'all, come save your boy over here. He's having too much fun.
Oh, I got to have fun in this crazy ass world, man. Like, if I can't have a few moments of fun like this right now with all this bullshit going on, I don't know what we can do.
See, that's the issue right there. That's the issue right there. Biden's too old to be having no pre-nut clarity. He's just got all the time confusion. That's the problem with the United States right now. That's the problem.
Stop.
This man ain't.
No. I'm done.
He ain't been clear in 30 years.
Bruh, you just gonna call that man out like that? Talking about.
Hey, doctor, you need to come in the house and fix your boy.
God, that's why he's sniffing little kids, man.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. That's why he's sniffing the little kids,
This dude ain't been clear in 30 years.
Oh, my God. You wrong as hell. You know that, right? You know they're listening right now. The FBI agent pulled
the NSA guy's like, come on, man.
Bruh, who's talking about this shit? Oh, man.
Him and Pelosi, man.
Baby blood Pelosi?
Yeah, man. That's their new clarity right there. They take a big batch of that and right up the rectum.
Moving on, everybody. Thank you guys for joining in to the first half of this show, which was absolute nonsense. I apologize for that, but we had to have a little bit of fun with you guys because goddamn. So again, thank you guys for watching this episode. Don't forget to check out our website and please get your merchandise and donate to our cause, because everything that you guys do is going to help us getting out to the actual community and doing God's work. So please do what you can to help us out. Before we end this, again, let me remind you guys, please subscribe, like, share, and do all those good things for us. Officially, this is All in a Day's Work.
Signing off.